So we are supposed to carry out a demand research, though in the previous lesson we've done basically all you need to do about your niche research. But right now I want to talk about demand research a bit. So to do a demand research, all we have to do is to look for the books. We are going to come to books and we are going to look for the demand of these books. For instance, let me say I'm looking for a particular book. Let me look for a perfect example. Let's look for a notebook. Okay, let me look for a notebook, and you get to see different search results by this. This is the one giving us that. We'll be able to use this. I'll be able to use the Titans quick view as well. But here we have the AMZ expander doing its work, and you can see notebook journal for women, notebook paperback. You can see notebook for school. So let's look for notebook for school. Let's go for this and let's look for that. And let me try to log in into this. This is one of the tools we downloaded earlier on, and I'm going to register here. I'm going to try to register, and we have different pricing plans. So what this is trying to say is a paid tool. You cannot use it for free, so you can just leave it or you start the free trial of 3 days. So far so good. We'll be able to use 2 tools and they are working well for us, which is the quick Titans view, which is working so well for us. The things we need basically is for free, and this AMZ suggestion expander. So those 2 tools suffice for us, so we don't need to do any of this. So I'm just going to close that. I just want to make that information public. You can streamline the tools you'll be downloading. If you've not downloaded yet, you can streamline it to this AMZ suggestion expander and this Titans quick view. You can streamline it to that. And here we have a niche, a perfect niche. And how do you get to know the demand? From here you can know the demand. So 1 to 16, some used to have 1 to 48, but right now this shows that we don't need to go too far to get to the first page. So we have 1 to 16. The higher this is, the more difficult it's going to be for you. This basically is a very good niche, and as you can see, the niche score is 36, which suggests good demand. You're going to get enough demand here, and total search result for this 79,429. As you can see, this just say over 70,000. This would give us the exact data, and the exact match, the exact keyword match for this is just 1 over 16, and that would be notebooks, just 1 over 16. And the individual publisher that published in this category are 13. This suggests that there are a lot of independent publishers doing this, so we can as well. If they could, we can. And the bestseller rank is 15,983, and the highest is 50,447. This is a very good niche for us, and the lowest is 652. So we have that. And the reviews are not so much. We have 1.7 and we have 1.850 reviews, and we have a price tag. The price is in between 675. So when you are setting up your price, you set a competitive price which would be in between 675 to like 7. If I were the one, I'll just leave it at $7 or $8, so it could fit into the average, and the highest is $14. So you could look into that. And we have a whole lot of notebooks right here. These are paperbacks. This is 2 years, giving ages 2 years and up, and the hardcover is $14. So we have paperback and hardcover. So right now we can just look into this. This has 4 reviews. Let's see more. So this has about 1,061 review. That means this product is loved, and all we can do is to look into it and see what they did, what this person did. Is independently published, as you can see. We can look into it. So this gives you an insight about this. So you can see what this is all about. You can see more right here. This has 432, and you can see the bestseller ranking. This is 3,744. I'll go for the one that is closer. This is 3,744, and this is 7,243. And you can see this is independently published as well, and it was published July 16, 2024. This is giving us hope. And let's see when this was published. This was published 2022. I'll rather go for the one that was published of recent, and yeah, this is giving us a good suggestion. As you can see, this is independently published July 16. The first time it was published was July 10 actually. Let's look at the first time this was published as well. This was published May 25, 2024. As you can see, but it doesn't have a lot of reviews. And this right here, we can see from the data here, it says first, July 10th. So we can look into this actually. We can go into this and look into this, or we look into this, or rather go into this actually. So let me go into this, and here you get to see your book content, but the demand is very okay. As we've seen so far, the demand is very okay. We have good number of ratings and a good review. Then you can see the book is just as simple. It's something anyone could create. So you can easily design this type of books, and is independently published. And you can see the features of the book. This is about 100 pages, and you see the cover. The cover is soft material cover. So this gives you an insight into the book content. Then you can create something like this. All you have to do is just to follow this guide, this 7.5 and 9.25 and 100 pages. Those are the things you need from the book content. And about the demand, we've seen the demand. The demand is high enough, so we'll be going for it. And that's how to carry out a demand research. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.